Hello and welcome to the Authority Builder. Today I'm going to talk you through exactly what the Authority Builder entails. So the Authority Builder is a live and interactive group coaching program with a lovely mix of group and one-to-one coaching. So my job throughout the whole thing is to teach you. You're going to have recorded modules. You're going to have group coaching where I'll coach you through on the group. You'll learn from your peers. So there'll be other business owners in there as well with you that you'll be learning from. But most importantly, I will answer your questions and get you down off that ledge, find you that clarity and help you push forward in your business. So we'll have the recorded modules, we'll have the group sessions, and then we'll have the one-to-ones. The Authority Builder will start with a one-to-one and end with a one-to-one at the end of your 10 weeks. But every week, you'll also have a quick 10-minute one-to-one check-in session with me, and that will be for your accountability. That will be for any burning questions that you feel a little bit stuck with that you didn't want to ask on the group, or and then it will also be your accountability. I'm like, right, what are you getting done today? What's getting done for next week? Where are you stuck? Let's move. My job to the whole thing is get you in that little headlock and bring you on through. So it is a full accountability program. There's nobody hiding in the Authority Builder. There's nobody getting left behind or none of that stuff. So we start with that one-to-one session where we break down where you are currently in the business and where you want to go to. We'll talk about where you want to go to in 3 months' time, so the immediate success of the Authority Builder program. And then we'll talk about where you want to go to in 6 months and a year, because it's very important. Now remember, I'm not in the business of hustle. I'm not in the business of you building up a business that you cannot sustain. Of course, I believe in hard work. Of course, I believe in, having to go the extra mile to build a business. But we want to build our business around our life and not the other way around, because that is what I've found is where we'll get sustainable success. Remember these words: sustainable success. Success is not sustainable if you're burning yourself out. Success is not sustainable if you think that you can spend all the hours working and not have to take time out to look after your family, to look after, your parents, your kids, your dogs, your cats, your nanas, your granddads, your friends, whatever the case may be. We all have people in our lives that can pull from us and pull from our time. So we, as Authority Builders, want to make sure that we have that time, because what the heck is life about if we don't? Yeah. So we're going to build a fully sustainable business that we can run around our lives while still doing the things we enjoy, while still going off on our sea swims or playing our football or coaching football or whatever you want to do. And of course, looking after your family. Okay. So we're going to create, on that first one-on-one, we'll create the plan. Where are we going? What are we doing? What revenue goal do you want to get to? What way do you want to work? How many hours do you want to work? And then we'll reverse engineer it and set the plan for the course of the Authority Builder. Sound good? So from here, it goes into the weekly sessions. So the structure of your week will look like this. You'll watch the recorded module. Then you'll do the coursework attached to that course module. There'll be tasks to do. You'll post in the Facebook about that. Then you'll turn up for your group session. All the businesses together, talking about how they got on, where they got stuck, how it went, what you got done. If you don't get your homework done that week or you haven't watched the module, you still turn up at the group coaching, because I want to keep you leaning in. I want to keep you here as much as possible. Do your very, very best to be at that group session every single week. Then we've got our accountability check-ins. It'll be just 10 minutes on Zoom with me, where we'll hop on Zoom. It'll be at a time that me and you choose, and you'll hop on Zoom. Where are you at? How are you doing? Did you get that done? Are you falling behind? Don't fall behind. This is what has to be done this week. Get this done. Guys, this is gold. I always say, if you have somebody who can have a bird's eye view of your business, who can look over and say, do this, and let's move forward. What happens us as business owners is we know the steps that are there to be taken, but we're getting so clouded by what's happening in 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, that we cannot see the wood for the trees in what the next step is in here, close. And we get overwhelmed and stuck. My job with you every week within the 10 weeks is to go, no, forget about that. This is what we're doing. Do this. Get this done, and then we move, and then we move, and then we move. The Authority Builder is a step-by-step process, and it works because it's proven to work. The Authority Builder at this stage, as I'm recording this, is now 4 years old. That's whopper, yeah? So you post in the Facebook group, you have your one-on-one session with me then, and you engage with your other Authority Builder teammates in the group. It's very important. So on completion of the Authority Builder, you can expect to have grown your following online, of course, on whatever social media channel you choose, possibly grown your email list as well, increase the profits in your business, because that's what we're all about, bought back some of your time by putting systems in place to run your business in a more simple way and a more structured and easier way as such. My new saying that I heard last year actually, and that I love and I'm still clinging on to, is busy is the new stupid. We don't want you to be busy. We want you to be profitable. All right. So you will have created your first or your next digital product. By that, I mean an ebook, an online course, a program, a subscription model. You know, you've heard me talk about all of these things. So that's what we'll be looking at. You'll have more confidence on camera. You'll be able to do this, you know, hop on camera, give testimonial videos, create your own trainings, do your reels and your live videos on your social media to let people get to know, like, and trust you. You'll have more confidence in selling because you'll now know what you're selling. You'll have it packaged up nice in a big bow, and it'll be a lot easier to sell. You will have networked and built relationships with 10 other business owners, and they will become your team, your cheerleading squad. We all, you know, we get so close in there, and it's great to have those business colleagues and your tribe going forward to help you. So that's what you can expect to learn and do. This is a 10-week program, and it's guaranteed to have you thinking differently about your business. This is a quote from Julie, who owned a beauty salon, and she's a past authority builder, and she said, "The best part of the authority builder for me was that it stopped me thinking like a sole trader, and it turned me into a business owner. I was thinking differently, acting differently, and getting better results. I absolutely recommend the Authority Builder program." Now, the reason why I chose this quote to give to you, because it really encompasses what we're trying to achieve, or what we do achieve in the Authority Builder. We are in a business development program. This isn't a social media program. It will teach you social media. You will be bossing your social media by the end of it, but it's business development. I want you making more money. I don't want you just growing your followers. I want you making more money in the business. I want you finding products that you can sell within the business. And if you say to me, "I don't have a product to sell," you do. Every single business owner has a product up here to sell, and we're going to pull that out of you and create it. Yeah. So I love that quote. I love it. So let's lean into that. Come away from being a sole trader. A lot of you people who are identifying as sole traders are, you know, have just created a job for yourself. And I want you to get away from that. I want you to be able to go on holidays. I want you to be able to take time off sick if you need to. I want things to keep going and money to keep coming into the business while you're not there. That's our goal. Yeah. So week one is the welcome week. You'll watch the welcome videos and kickstart your journey in the Authority Builder. Then from week 2, we go into the Authority Builder system. And the Authority Builder follows my unique system, and it's called Profit Kick System, because we use this system to kickstart our profits and grow our business. So it goes on Profit Kick. So the P is week 2, present with confidence. Live video and confidence on camera. So this module will deep dive into how to use live video to get your message out there. And of course, I will show you what, tell you why, and show you how, and teach you and give you all the tricks. Week 3. So remember, we're a week ahead because week 1 was welcome week. So week 3 then is OR. So the OR in profit is ready to sell. So get clear on what you're selling. The first person we need to sell is ourselves. This week we will start to get clear on what we're offering. Can we package it differently for more profit? That's what we'll be looking at in week 3. Week 4 is O, optimize your message and magnetic marketing. Who's your perfect customer? What problem are you solving? What's your message to the world? How can we attract more of our perfect customers? This week is all about our messaging, because we know the message we put out magnetizes our perfect customer towards us. All right. Week 5 is F, fire up your socials. So it's time to stop hiding. We're going to set up those socials properly. And I know you might have them set up and you might already have loads of followers on there. Brilliant. Let's escalate it. Let's light a fire under it and escalate it to the next level. So whether you have 0 followers, 100 followers, 1,000 or 10,000 or 20 or 30 or 50,000, we can still fire up those socials. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to deep dive into Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. And we're going to make sure that we've got the latest trends and the latest hacks to set them up for success. Week 6 is I, and it is illuminate your brand. Let's create reels and show the world. Okay, if you haven't done your first reel yet, you'll be doing it this week. If you have, you'll be doing a different type of reel. If you've done your voiceover reels, you'll be talking to the camera, and vice versa. Top tip when you're creating training videos, turn your alarm off on your phone. That's my alarm to remind me to show up. When you're ADHD, you set a lot of alarms on your phone. So Short form video has taken over our timelines, and this week we will learn the latest trends, how to come up with ideas for videos, how to plan them, how to shoot them, how to edit them, how to post them, and of course how to engage and get them to grow. So that's week 6I. Week 7 is T, the T from profit. Take over the world. So we're going to create an omnipresence online. This week we'll look at Google and other indexes that we can join so that we can get other bites of the Google cherry, so that when I Google you, you're going to show up on page 1. Isn't that the goal of any business? So we're not just about social media. We're about other online tools that we can use to get our best foot forward. We're talking about creating that digital footprint. So the omnipresence that we will create in week 7 will have us popping up all over the place. Yeah. And we'll do that with Google. So K is week 8, and it's kickstart your social media selling. Now, what do I mean by that? We've already done our light a fire under socials, but lighting a fire under socials is for followers. We want to make actual sales. Social selling is different to selling anywhere else. Everybody wants to buy, but nobody wants to be sold to. So I will give you tried and tested techniques, hacks, and tips of how you can actually sell using social media. Week 9 is the Inspired Content Circle. Guys, I love this one. It is my signature module, my signature program. I have created a whole other course on the Inspired Content Circle because it is so good. I will teach you my system, how you can show up repeatedly throughout the week without it taking all your time, how you can create one big piece of content and pull from it to create all your content for that week, so that we are creating a good content system and circle, and we're not spending all of our time on social media. Okay, week 10 is the C from Kick, and it's create your assets. This week we look at creating your ebooks, your online courses, your subscription models. We want to make something that is going to bring us more leads into the business, make something that we can sell, look at passive income, all of the products that we can sell in there, because every single one of you has an ebook up here. Every single one of you has an online course up here, a subscription model, a membership area. All it is belief. It's taking a step back and going, oh my God, I believe that I can do this. And if you don't believe in yourself, that's okay. Borrow my belief in you, because I know the system works. And I know that every single business owner can do this. All right. It's believing, digging deep, finding the courage, and we'll push on. And you're going to borrow all of that from me while we grow your own confidence. Make sense? Of course it does. And K is keep pushing forward. We are going to build relationships. We're going to engage with others. We're going to keep growing to build that confidence online. The confidence that we grow throughout the Authority Builder will be sustainable because we will put the discipline into our systems. We will keep showing up live on video. We will keep showing up in our reels. We will keep showing up on our posts, and we will push forward as a group, as a team, so that we get more profits in our business. We know where we're going. We grow our confidence. We grow our following, and we have a more sustainable business. So that is all of the modules. What's the next step? So the final step of the Authority Builder is the next step, one-on-one session with me. We'll hop on Zoom and we'll say, okay, where did we go? What success did we have in the Authority Builder? And what is your next step? Where do you want to go for the next 3 to 6 months? And let's make a plan for that. Okay, so that's how the Authority Builder runs. That's how the Authority Builder runs. And when we get to that next step meeting, you'll already know where you want to go. You'll already know what's next for you. And you might need some help in the clarity. You might need some help with putting the systems in place. But the Authority Builder is a proven system to get you through to success. I'm delighted that you are joining me on the Authority Builder. I cannot wait to kickstart you into this success. And that is that. I'm Denise Inspired. Big love, my friend. Welcome to the Authority Builder.